Much for joining us on Science TV Prime News, the Monday edition. Today being on the 5th day of February 2024, we have the day's top stories lined up for you, not forgetting the sports news later on, and of course we'll be letting you know what's happening in different parts of the country. So be with us till the end of this newscast. My name is Chris MWOLOLO and our sign language interpreter is Tobias Omondi. So let's begin. The long-awaited nationwide National Youth Service, that's NYS recruitment, kicked off today, welcoming applications from all eligible Kenyans, including individuals with disabilities. The exercise is currently underway in all sub-counties across the country. The government seeks to enlist 15,000 recruits, both men and women, into the service in the 5-day exercise. Candidates must be Kenyan citizens aged 18 to 25, must have scored D plane in KCSE exams, and must have a certificate of good conduct. Moving on to some other news, Polish President Andrzej Duda is in the country for a 2-day official visit. Duda was received by President William Ruto at State House, Nairobi, where he received a 21-gun salute and inspected a guard of honor ahead of talks. President Duda's visit will be followed by state visits to the Republic of Rwanda and to the United Republic of Tanzania. Meanwhile, President Ruto will on Tuesday jet out of the country for a 2-day official visit to Japan. The tour is aimed at deepening the diplomatic ties between the two countries.
Kenya and Poland share a long-standing relations dating back to 1963, and your visit here, Mr. President, today is an opportunity for us to leverage on that friendship to build a stronger, deeper relations between our two countries. In fact, allow me to state that Poland was one of the first countries at our independence to recognize the independence of Kenya. And our two countries are celebrating 60 decades of diplomatic relations, making this visit very timely. I express gratitude to you, Mr. President, for the goodwill and you taking time out of your schedule to build this relationship between Kenya and Poland.
Azimio la Umoja leader Raila Odinga on Monday led the official opening of the Kisumu Water and Sanitation Company, Kiwasco, in Kisumu. The company will supply water to the residents in Kisumu as well as help improve sanitation in the region. A parliamentary committee, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, judges and the Director of Public Prosecution convened in Naivasha, that's Nakuru County, in an effort to fight corruption in the country. This comes just 2 weeks after President William Ruto met with Chief Justice Martha Koome at the Nairobi State House to discuss corruption in the Judicial Service Commission. The sessions will also seek to have more funds channeled to the agencies involved in the war on graft.
Thank you very much. I think the main point here is the focus on our meeting as a commission with the body, the parliamentary body that oversight our activities, that is the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee, that they are here, the chairman and the members. And our focus is mainly to look at the progress in the war against corruption, the challenges, both operational, administratively, and legal challenges. And that's why this forum within this week has got some players who are also coming to join us. That is mainly from the ODPP. We have a judge from the judiciary, and we have a senior officer from the Office of the Auditor General, because you realize that these institutions somehow play a very big role in the fight against corruption within the public service. We term it as a collective effort in the fight against corruption, because there's no single organ in this country that can fight corruption. We need the political support, and of which I think you can see it's very vibrant from the political angle. If you look at the judiciary is also quite willing to look at this problem. So we are looking at it in a sort of, not just because there was a talk or a discussion between the judiciary and the president, but as part of the continuous effort by all stakeholders in government and government institutions in the fight against corruption.
Lady Justice Fatuma Sichale has been sworn in as the representative of the Court of Appeal to the Judicial Service Commission, JSC. Sichale was sworn in earlier today by Chief Justice Martha Koome, succeeding Justice Mohammed Warsame, who completed his second term. CJ Koome lauded Justice Sichale's election to the JSC at a time when the Commission is implementing its 2022 to 2027 strategic plan aimed at establishing a people-centered justice system. Sichale acknowledged the milestone that has taken 4 decades in the making. And the family of Rita Waeni Mwendo has finally laid her to rest following her brutal murder last month. Waeni was buried on Monday in a private ceremony in Makueni County. In a statement to media houses, the family spokesperson Dr. Lillian Mutea said Waeni's body was handed over to the family by DCI on February 2nd after conducting the requisite forensic analysis. Waeni was found murdered and her body dismembered in a short-stay rental in Roysambu, an incident that shocked the country. And finally, on a sad note, 3 more people have succumbed to injuries sustained during the Embakasi gas explosion, bringing to 6 the total number of people who have since died from the incident. According to a statement by government spokesperson Isaac Mwaura, 7 more people are in critical condition in Kenyatta National Hospital and the Kenyatta University Teaching Referral and Research Hospital. Now, Kenyatta University Teaching Referral and Research Hospital has seen a total of 27 patients, with 8 already discharged and 19 currently under care, including 10 males, 6 females, and 3 minors. At KNH, the situation remains critical yet under control. The hospital received 67 patients from the incident, with 6 in critical condition suffering from severe burns.
The number of children who need to go back to school tomorrow with no uniform we are trying to ascertain the actual numbers, but certainly they will be from the 39, so that then we get to know what kind of support they can. And of course, they will have to go to school without the uniforms in the meantime, but we're estimating about 6,000 shillings for each person for 2-3 months, that cash transfer. That arrangement is being done with the local administration so that they are at least able to get out of the social hall. The burns on the skin will have an effect on the kidney because the body discharges waste through the skin. So there may be kidney complications, and already KNH is preparing for that, and KU referral, so that then we are able to take care of such complications and many others that may arise as a result of this humanitarian emergency.
Well, that's it for the news updates. We hope you are now up to date. We are taking a short break. We are coming back in a short while with the sports updates. Stay with us.